It's like anorexia.
What's causing all that? How come 1 in every 12 kids who's a boy in California has autism now? Because that's what's going on. That's what's going on in California, which has one of the strictest fucking vaccine policies. 1 in 12. Did I say vaccines cause autism? Maybe I...
Well, RFK's getting to that,
Yeah.
And now Florida doesn't demand vaccines
Yeah,
for kids.
that's dangerous.
Yeah.
I knew you'd jump on that train.
Of course it's dangerous, Brian. What are you talking about?
Tetanus,
All vaccines.
tetanus.
Should
No,
just go down the road we're
You
on?
need to bail on the tetanus thing, because
What do you
Suzanne
mean?
Humphreys...
Educate his ass.
Suzanne Humphreys explained tetanus.
She's not a vaccinologist. I know that woman. What are you talking about? So you're saying we
She's a
shouldn't have
medical
vaccines?
doctor that absolutely understands tetanus. She said tetanus, all you have to do is keep the wound open and clean it.
Oh, that's
you
such
don't.
bullshit.
It's not
Oh my
bullshit.
God,
It's
what
not bullshit. Do you know how many people die of tetanus
Holy
every year?
fucking
Very
shit.
few. What about just
Okay,
stop.
so let me ask you a question, Mr. Joe Rogan, Mr. Scientist. Are you saying that we shouldn't
Don't
have...
do that. Don't call me Mr. Scientist. I'll start mocking you. And it's so much easier to
Are
mock
we,
you.
so are we not... So you don't believe in vaccines? You don't think we should have vaccines?
It's not that I don't believe in vaccines.
So what are you saying?
It's I
Shouldn't have
don't think you
74.
should give a kid a Hep B vaccine when they're a baby.
Different subject.
I don't know. MMA vaccine is absolutely connected to a host of serious, debilitating fucking problems that kids have gotten from them. There's a lot of problems because they don't test vaccines in a double-blind, placebo-controlled setting.
Hold it.
They test them against other vaccines. You know that, right?
Yes, I do. Excuse me, let me just say something. Yes, you're right. You can make the argument for Hep B. Here's why. Because the chances of a child coming in contact with the kind of activity that causes Hep B is different. So now
Sexually
you say, hold on,
transmitted disease and
right.
needles.
So now you
Yeah.
say this. That chance is zero. The chance for vaccine injury with the Hep B is not zero. It's non-zero. Okay, so I understand that math. Okay, what I'm trying to say to you is that there are certain diseases. Pick up a history book. Smallpox, diphtheria, mumps.
Have you ever looked at
tetanus,
how-
polio, paralytic disease?
Have you ever
Educated.
polio? Please
Yes.
stop.
No,
You
I
don't-
won't. I
No,
won't.
no,
I know you
Brian,
think it's
Brian,
just.
Brian,
I've read.
Brian,
I've
Brian,
heard.
Brian,
I've heard
Brian,
Susan
Brian.
Humphreys.
This is a long conversation that we're not going to have on this podcast
Right.
because I'm going to get angry because I've researched this for years.
Right.
Let's just.
But you're not a scientist.
I don't have to be a scientist
do.
to know that.
Yes, you do.
No, Brian, shut the fuck up. I don't have to be a scientist to read research to understand that they were spraying DDT all over the fucking country when everybody was getting polio. Do you know that?
Yes,
you know
I
the
do.
first
Yes, I
instances
do.
of polio, they happened in rural communities where they were all farmland and agriculture, and then cows were getting them, and horses were getting them, and dogs were getting them.
Let me make a statement.
They were calling it paralytic polio.
Do you agree with the following statement? It's not just.
I'm not going to do this with you,
But
Brian.
it's not just about.
I brought up
It's not
vaccines,
just
so that'd
about.
be a
Hold
fun
on,
debate.
hold on, Joe.
No,
it's
Brian,
not
I don't want to do this with
But
you.
it's not
I don't
just
wanna do this.
about.
We're in
is
the
it-
middle of a fight companion. It's,
All right.
it's annoying.
All right, but it's like. Yeah. Being
See,
anti-vax.
but
Being
be- but be-
anti-vax
no
is
one's
irresponsible.
anti-vax,
It's not
Brian.
anti-vax. Questioning why there's so many though.
My kids are all vaccinated. And they're vaccinated, but they went on
No, they
a
are.
delayed schedule. They delayed
So did mine.
schedule.
So did
they're
mine.
not.
So did
You're
mine.
not?
No,
Yeah.
they're not.
Yeah, good for you. I don't think you need to.
No, they're healthy as fuck.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Between the two of them, they have 12 touchdowns this week. 2 home runs.
I think the problem is that the pharmaceutical drug companies have an exemption because of what they did in the 1980s with Reagan, where they allowed them to never worry about being sued. And that's when they ramped up the fucking schedule. And that's also the correlation. When you look at all the fucking host of all sorts of diseases and issues
Just
that
look
start
at
happening with kids.
autism. It's through the
Autism
fucking
is just
roof.
one. There's a lot of other autoimmune issues. There's a lot of like serious problems.
I think there are 3 things that have pushed us beyond our biology, and the reason we don't have a lot of children dying: nutrition, sanitation, and vaccines. And I think anybody who says otherwise is, I think it's crazy.
But you can't say all vaccines be.
I didn't say all vaccines.
But
I
he's
get
not saying all
very
vaccines.
worried when
But
people
he's not
start
saying all
saying
vaccines.
It sounds like he is.
Dude, Brian, you don't know what the fuck I'm saying. You don't.
Well, I know because you don't want to talk about it.
Brian, I don't want to talk about it in the middle of a podcast because it'll completely derail the podcast. And I'll start showing you statistics. If you look at when people stop getting all of these diseases and then when the introduction of vaccines happened, it's at the end, after the disease has already gone through the population. Most of those diseases were eradicated by sanitation and nutrition.
Yes,
There was a
correct.
huge problem in this country. People were living in fucking squalor.
I agree. But there's still pathogens that are very dangerous.
Sure there are.
So-
So the problem is that these pharmaceutical drug companies are fucking insanely, entirely corrupt. They've been corrupt for a long fucking time, and there's a revolving door between the FDA and these pharmaceutical drug corporations. They go from the FDA into these positions, they have this golden parachute, and then they ramp up the fucking schedule every year, and it's not about public health. None of it is about looking out for you. All of it is about making money. That's the problem.
Who wants to do some smelling salts?
Okai's good. This guy's good.
Okai.
Who wants to do some smelling salts?
Chuck one over here, Jamie. We got some?
Where's Okai from?
From your mother's pussy.
Hey, that's out of line. Hey, that burn is too far. Joe and I always have these arguments, Gordon.
Yes. Oh, this one's weak.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a little old.
Oof.
It's a little old.
Get you going,
I
though.
don't, what are they like?
We got 7 of them over here.
Oh,
Besides,
God, get you some, Brian. Get that big
besides to watch
fucking dick nose on
besides to
there.
watch your friends suffer, what are the actual?
I don't know. Let's find out. Pop one of those to see if
Oh.
it cures your tummy
It
ache.
wakes you up, though. It might help your stomach.
Or could they be nauseous? We'll see.
Yeah, if you fucking projectile vomits on the Buddha.
Great.
Don't do it, well, Gordon. You might throw up.
That's good for you.
This one's basically dead.
What is it actually supposed to do though?
It just jolts your system and like
This guy got
power
like,
lifting fluid.
he's got like,
Just
he's
get
got
your
like
adrenaline
15 of them
going.
laying around every place I go.
Yeah.
You go to the green room, he's got like 30 bottles.
I
there.
love
He
him
comes
myself.
out.
Everybody addicted
He's
to
not-
the
he's
I
like,
know,
everybody-
once
he's
you
like, this is
gave
my
me it,
fault.
I was like, I want more of that shit. Once I do it once, I want to keep doing it.
It's supposed to wake you up.
Yeah, it'll wake you up.
I think
Guys
it-
will do it before they lift super heavy,
Yeah,
go
so
for
I
like
know that.
PRs.
Why
I think
don't you
it's
fucking
spike
do it
shit
right now?
Just a party. Hey, just to get away from the vaccines before Rogan kills Brian. I brought it up. Feel bad.
I was hoping you right after he sniffed it, and Brian was gonna bring vaccines back. I think
Yeah.
he would take it over.
Dude, Joe and
Another thing.
Joe and I used to have arguments about acting class. We'd get in shouting fights.
He used to tell me that vitamins weren't necessary.
Oh, yeah.
Vitamins aren't necessary.
Yeah, this is a
I
fact.
talked
I'm
to a
taking
doctor.
fucking vitamins. Like,
He told
I
me
talked
the
to a
vitamins
doctor.
don't work.
The
They don't
battle-
do
The
anything.
battle of conspiracy
This is me and
theorists.
him at a fucking restaurant in Seattle. Brian, will you please shut the fuck up?
Yeah, but then I started taking vitamins and I called him up and I go, dude, I feel great. He goes,
Yeah.
fucking I
I
know.
wish you could go back in time and not take vaccines. You'd be like, why am I so healthy? I never got psoriasis. This is
Hey,
crazy.
shut up.
Turns out I had autism the whole time.
No.
Dude, we've been in Austin for how many months now? I've been trying to give him a ways to well for how long?
I went.
Finally
I got
fucking went.
my levels tested.
Oh.
Dude, I was way
My-
well
my-
when I
my
was set
test-
off, right?
The best.
So I just got my levels test back
Yeah.
with Brigham. It was awesome, and I got stem cells.
Nice.
So check this out. I worked out at Archetype.
This is Marvin Vittori's brother.
Is it?
They look
No.
very similar.
I worked out.
Wales?
I meant to call you about this. So I work out, and I kind of forgot I had to go. So I probably shouldn't have worked out. Didn't sleep much, but my test is lowest it's ever been, which is 785. Not bad for my
That's
age.
very good.
Not bad, right?
That's very good.
Yeah. Now my free though is low. It's like 45.
Ooh.
And she said it should be 151. But then I did a bunch of research on ChatGPT with PubMed, and I talked to a couple other doctors, and they said if your test is that high, because I have a lot of energy, they go just be careful because you got to test it again. So she at Wastewell, they go, we don't want to put you on anything yet because we want to test because your magnesium is a little low and your DHEA or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So they're gonna put me on that because my test is really high.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
take TRT and get
No,
it
hold on,
No,
bro.
he's right. Yeah.
So
So
take
magnesium
TRT.
is huge.
And I
if you have
told-
low magnesium, that's huge.
Yeah. And I talked to my
That
boy,
alone will straighten you out.
Mike Israetel, who gave me that. He told me, I said, if I wanted to get huge, give me the steroids.
Not
stack.
possible.
And he goes, you don't mind if your liver becomes styrofoam? I go, just fucking hit me with it. And he gave me the stack.
I saw that clip.
Oh, dude, it's great.
Yeah, he's a freak.
He's amazing.
What was he talking?
Yeah.
DACA and all that
He's
shit?
got his PhD. Yeah,
Was he
he's-
telling you to take DACA and everything?
Well, and also he's on everything.
oh, yeah. Have you had him on? He's hilarious. Oh, I love that guy.
Here we go.